Worship. Worship is a word or an act that many of us are very conversant with, and it's way beyond what we think. Hello everyone, today I would like to discuss on the topic worship. We've all have had worship is a lifestyle. Worship is what we do every day. It's not just a music, it's not just when we go to church, but it's something that we do on a daily basis. And one thing about worship is that it's a conscious state of mind, it's a conscious thing, because when we go or when we worship, we are doing it with the whole of our hearts, knowing what we are doing. But another side of worship is that it goes deep to the subconscious or the unconscious state of our life. That when we keep doing it consciously, when we keep doing it intentionally, it goes to a stage, or it goes to a state where we just do it as a reflex. It just comes within us spontaneously. And the moment you and I reach that subconscious or unconscious worship is when we know that yes, we are truly worshiping. The truth is that each and every one of us, we all are worshiping something or someone. So it's either we are doing it consciously or unconsciously. But God, the creator of heaven and earth, is the only one that deserves to be worshipped, because He created you, He created me, He created the whole universe. I would like you to hear this. Worshipping God is done having met Him, because we don't worship God because we want to meet Him. And it's very important that you understand this, and I would like to say the same word in another phrase. True worship does not have its purpose to see the Lord. Rather, worship comes from having seen God. And because when we see God, we will worship Him. I hope you understand that, because at just the sight of God's glory, at just the sight of God's power, His sovereign majesty, the only thing you can do is to worship. And the reason why most people don't worship the one and true God is because they have not beheld His power, they have not beheld His majesty. They are blind to the experience of everything God is doing. Therefore, I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So worshiping God is not by atmosphere, it's not by location, it's not by mood, but we worship God because we have met Him. We don't worship Him because we want to know Him or to meet Him. So I would like to use this moment to encourage you looking for God. You who want to experience God's love, you want to experience God's power, you want to experience His sovereignty. And it seems as if you could not just get hold of this. The Bible says, if you seek me with the whole of your heart, you will find me. And that's what I want to encourage you to do today. If you want to experience God's power, you want to experience His sovereignty, seek God with the whole of your heart, and He will definitely reveal Himself to you. And I'm very sure that when He reveals Himself to you, you will worship Him in truth. You will worship Him in spirit, because you have met Him. And you won't have to think you have to worship Him to know or experience Him. Once again, true worship doesn't have its purpose to seeing or knowing God, but rather it comes from having seen Him. God bless you.